So whether you're going to a fall festival, heading up the road to go to the Titans game, or just enjoying a nice cookout, well, things are looking good. So first, we're going to kick off with another viewer photo. This is fall foliage looking over the Hiawassee River. You can see some of that color really starting to show. Still quite a bit of green, but here within the coming days to weeks, we're going to see that color really explode here in the valley. So thank you, Sandra Black, for sending that in. We'll get to more photos a little bit later on, but your temperatures, again, still on the cool side here in Chattanooga, 47. 43 in Charlotte, but much warmer off into the southern plains and Mid-South is 70 in Little Rock and 70 in Dalton. So the warm air is just off to our west, but here locally, quite the temperature spread once again. Upper 40s into Chattanooga and Altamont, but the further east you go, it's a lot cooler. In fact, Murphy and Blue Ridge are back at the freezing mark, so you just can't get away from the cold just yet. And along I-75 from Athens to Cleveland, temperatures in the upper 30s. So you might want to grab that jacket before heading out, especially if you're going to be moving around early this morning. But later this afternoon, once again, we're going to be in the 70s. Yesterday, it was 76 degrees officially at the Chattanooga airport. We had a couple of spots approach 80. I think Delano topped out right at 79. So it is going to be another warm day. I think a couple of degrees warmer than yesterday. Normal this time of the year, 72 degrees. So again, plenty of warmth on the way for your Sunday and no rain to worry with. So if you have any outdoor plans, things are looking good. High pressure continuing to build in. We have some clouds trying to stream in from the west, but that's not going to be a huge deal. We're going to have a really nice day for you. It's going to warm up pretty quickly. In fact, we may touch 80 in some spots over the next couple of days. It's certainly going to be a possibility. We're going to stay dry on Monday, and then Tuesday we're going to be tracking out our next weather maker. So we're going to have this frontal boundary that's going to be approaching from the west. That's going to bring some of those showers back into the Tennessee Valley. Now, for the daylight hours on Tuesday, I'm thinking we're staying dry, but after sunset especially, it looks like this round of rain is going to start to move back into the area. Thinking maybe a little bit of heavy rain, especially west of I-75, and then this quickly moves out on Wednesday morning with just a couple of lingering clouds, and then that cooler air starts to shoot back into the Tennessee Valley as we go into your Wednesday. So right now we're thinking anywhere from a half of an inch of rain to maybe up to an inch along the Cumberland Plateau will be possible, with lesser amounts the further east you go. Again, as this system approaches, it's going to lose a little bit of steam, so a lot of that moisture is kind of going to start to fade away as it moves into places like Murphy, Blue Ridge, and the Carolinas. With that being said, we still could get a pretty good soaker in places like Chattanooga, Dayton, and Cleveland. And there could also be a couple of strong storms with this system. Now, it looks like the primary severe threat stays out to our west. With that being said, there still could be a strong storm or two make it here in the Tennessee Valley. Best chance of that happening probably along the Cumberland Plateau or down into northeast Alabama. Main threat will be gusty winds, but this is certainly something to watch because we are kind of heading a little bit closer to that fall severe weather season as these air masses start to collide. So we'll watch that pretty closely, but for now it looks like the primary threat stays to our west. And then after this front pushes through, turns a little bit cooler, and will be pretty close to average moving into the end of next week with temperatures in the 70s nearly every day. And towards the end of the month into November, we have about a 40% chance of above normal temperatures. So if you like 70-degree days, good news for you. We could have more of those to come as we enter into the next week to week and a half. But today, 77 degrees, mostly sunny and warm. Really can't beat that for your Sunday. Tonight, 48, partly cloudy. Next 7 days shaping up like this. Again, warm through Tuesday. Rain chances arrive late Tuesday evening. A little bit cooler Wednesday into Thursday. And then we could be talking more rain chances by next weekend, Angela.
Oh man, all right, bring that rain on, but also the sunshine and 70-degree days. They look pretty great.